Good to be back. Alright, well, now turn off the Christmas music in order to experience the Christmas music. Oh, who's this person? They join in our little circle?
Yeah.
Alright, let's head up to the Steps of Thal. Gotta head to the other side of town and grab all those quests. It's the quest episode!
The questing.
I wish I played as my character Testor, then I could be Testor the Questor. It could happen to you. Every time I says, like, I'm guessing it could happen to you is like a positive thing where it's like, you could strike it rich too, gambling. But every time I read it, I just hear, I hear Grandpa Simpsons saying, it'll happen to you. One in reference to getting old and not understanding the world anymore. Man, under the fingernail injuries are the worst. It's such a sensitive part of your body and it hurts like hell. Ah! What have you done? Your kind has...
Oh, this bitch.
What'd you say? Oh, this bitch, okay. What have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at a lady such as I. In this situation, I would walk up to the railing and go, wow, that's a long way down. What were you saying?
That's what I wanted to do.
Well, that's a long fall. What are you saying?
It would be a shame if you went head first.
Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at how my gill is scattered across the ground. Pick it up, right this instant. Alright.
I wish you could pick it up and just walk away.
I wouldn't, but I mean, Boimo's kind of a bitch, so... He's a nice guy. He's a really sweet boy. And he's like, yes, ma'am. He's like, sad. Alright. Hey, Zazariku. Zazariku needs an adventurer to pick up an order from the Goldsmiths Guild. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum. I wish we could actually use the Colosseum for PvP. That'd be cool. Zazariku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I even thought of a title for myself, the Garnet Gladiator. Which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? Meow, 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 meow. Hey, Vulcan. Vulcan of the Gladiators Guild is muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Carried your ass in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. It just so happens I have a deed for what's going down. Wild ladybugs have been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the air of late's made them ornery as aurochs and rot. Ain't much for fighting on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match for any merchant who has seen more days at the teat than he has on the battlefield. Well, what will it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers or so, don't you? Alright. Got another kill quest. Keep doing them. So this is basically how questing in World of Warcraft is from beginning to end. It's very much like the lore you read in little quest descriptions, and you just go from guy to guy doing jobs like this. Which honestly, I don't mind. I find this very... For me personally, I find it very meditative and relaxing. But, oh my god, look at the little snowmen. Look at them.
The robot.
They're so cute. Oh yeah, these guys. These guys are awesome. Welcome to the Goldsmiths Guild. Burp, burp. Human.
Burp, burp.
Burp, burp.
No.
Alright, one of them just goes, gasp, Hatsune Miku.
I'm a huge fan.
And then never says a word to you again. Bitter Snow. Bitter Snow's eyes are those of a man in love. Wrought with worry and doubt, he appears to be waiting for someone who has yet to arrive. Damn. Did you get stood up? What could it be? What could be keeping her? My beloved Yellow Moon and I promised to meet at this very spot. But 2 bells have passed and I've nary a word from her. Gods, I hope she's all right. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible she is somewhere near the Weavers Guild. She always enjoyed watching the... By the gods! Do you think she left me for someone more dapper? I try not to look a bumpkin, but I've no mind for fashion. Aww. I feel that guy so much because I dress super basic. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
My avatar is so much more fashionable than I could ever be.
Same.
It's because I am Poe. I am poor and I also lack self-confidence. These things are probably linked. Hey, Angel Wine. Aethelwine. Aethelwine appears... Mayhaps. Aethelwine appears vexed by his work at the Weavers Guild and is in need of a helping hand. Something in a cream? Oh, whatever shall I do? This dress. I can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless. Absolutely flawless. Of that I have no doubt. But I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. And how would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Uldah are wearing these days, especially on the Husting Strip. And when you are finished, please call Luku at the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular. I want to do that in real life sometime. Just like stand on a sidewalk in like a big city and just stand there, and then when someone comes up and says something to me, goes to ask me something, just be like, "Hey, I have a." No, don't be like,
I need these 5 frogs slain. Return our legs to me.
I've always wanted to cook up frog legs. Please go and kill 5 frogs for me, and then bring them back. Bring them, and see who actually does it, and like give money to the person who does it.
No, just give him chocolate.
No, just go to a homeless neighborhood and become a quest giver.
No. Oh, they should be doing something for the community.
That's evil. Yeah, whenever a homeless person asks something from me, I give them quests. They'll be like, "Hey man, can you spare $20?" I'll be like, "Yeah, but I need you to do something for me." And they're like, "Okay, what?" And I give them a picture, and I go, "You see that man?" And they go, "Yeah." And I go, "I want you to kill that man." And the guy goes, "Dude, this is a picture of me." I'm like, "Yeah, it's fucked up out here." That's a Hannibal Buress bit. I did not make that up. Here, got to be good. Just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bitter Snow... Yo! Okay, I accidentally continued a quest. Whoopsie. I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best. After all, or no, perhaps the blue. That's not the voice I want to give her. Bitter Snow is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. Decline. Alright. I didn't want to do that quest yet. We're going over here to Juliana. Juliana of the Weavers Guild finds herself at a troubling loss for manpower. If it is work you seek, the Weavers Guild welcomes you indeed. Your timing is impeccable. A soiree is to be held with all of Uldah's elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with a fury. Every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries. I need hands, and I need them now. Yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Will you care to aid us, friend? I ask no more than you welcome to our doors any willing souls you find. Let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest welcome. Later. Even though I already have my welcome bound.
Okay.
I have done a little bit of RP, but all of my RP has been food related. It's all been just eating. I had dinner with Panseep, and then I had dinner with my free company. So what is Dishonor Before Death? I want to see what quest this is. Dishonor. Thank you.
Let's always put on a show.
What is Cutter's Cry? This is interesting. All right, I'm gonna grab the quest, even though I'm not gonna be able to continue it until like I'm way further in the game. And then there's the Red Mage quest down there, taking the red, which I'll be doing later. Hello, Sybild. Sybild has little time left and would confide to you his burdens. Time heals all wounds, or so say those who have never experienced true pain. More than 30 summers have passed since I carried the standard of Dark Light Raiders into Cutter's Cry, but not a day goes by that I don't see the faces of the friends I lost that faithful day. Gerbald the Red and his loyal second, Albriest, Stillwater, Simon the Sweet, always armed with a jab and a jest. Our ever-ireful mage, Shiran Zabran, as quick to cast as he was to temper. Thormone Thousand Gill, never has there lived a man with a tighter grip, be it on his sword or his coin. And let us not forget one ill maelstone. Though it is hard to fathom now, what with all the adventurers scampering about like rabbits in the spring, there was once a time when bands of mercenaries were who the city-states turned to when in need of a blade. The Darklight Raiders being the biggest and best of them bands. Ishgardian-funded forays into hellish pits like the Autumn Vale would earn us a king's ransom in a matter of days, though it would only take a night of devil's play at the Mirage to see it gone from our purses. But so is the life of a raider. That is, until we took that job at Cutter's Cry. My brothers and I had stood against herds of giant buffaloes on Olgamoro, snurble infestations on the Pearl, legions of cold-blooded Sahagin from the abyssal depths of the Indigo Deep. But none of that prepared us for the horrors we would face in Hell's brood holes. None of us prepared us for the Chimera. The bards still sing of the day 7 of the realm's finest warriors set off into the bowels of that forsaken place, but only saw one return. Sibyl the Stoic, spared by the beast so that he may warn all others who would be foolish enough to attempt to despoil the Chimera's lair.
Alright, where's that beast?
Gotta go get it. My apologies. You did not come here to hear the guilt-ridden ramblings of an old man. But, if you have a moment, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. The final wish of an ailing soul who seeks peace with his past before departing on his journey through the 7 gates. In each of the 30 summers since escaping from the maws of that terrible beast, I have returned to its lair to pay the proper respects to my fallen compatriots. However, the years have finally called up with old Sybil, and try as I might, no longer can these bones make the trek alone. If it is not too much to ask, would you travel to Cutter's Cry in my stead, and place this bouquet of flowers upon the resting place of the Darklight Raiders? I'm sure this level 1 Marauder is up to the task. That's a level 38 quest, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not allowed.
Yep. I think it's because I leveled up a mage to 40. Or I leveled up my miner to 40. Righty then. Let's go ahead and...
Oh, there you are.
Hello. Just go ahead and put all these quests on hidden until I'm ready to do them. And then,
That's interact with each other, that's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's all playing.
Look at him, that's so cute. Alrighty. Well, next stop is the airship landing, because we're flying to Gridania. Gotta go grab all those quests. Yup.
Well...
That's how it's...
I'll see you there.
That's how it's gonna be on this bitch of Earth. Actually, I'm gonna go and see if I can do any free company actions, because I am... Alright, we got reduced teleport rates, and we got heat of battle, so that's good. I'll go ahead and eat my... Oh, I gotta eat my egg! Ow.
Your singular egg.
Yes. Egg. Oh, it started snowing again! I'm really happy about it. I hope it sticks this time. I will seek passage to Gridania. Yep. Good morning. And I'm sure you've done most of these already, right?
I have done a bunch.
Hell yeah. Good morning. How are you? Boo Boo Susa? Alright. Let's go up topside and get us some quests.
Oh boy, question time.
Here I go. Idal! Oh, this is how you get the Harvest Dance. Idal has noticed a rare bit of excitement within the Serene City-State and would share with you what he knows. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians, as you may know, but I saw a rare sight that I would be remiss to not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the Acorn Orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I had not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Ah, just the thought excites me. Would you see what that's all about? It's to learn a new dance. Which are my favorite quests, the ones that get you new fun cosmetic shit to play with.
Yeah.
So that's Broadening Horizons, level 29. I think that actually might just be a... Let me check that one real quick. Because there are some quests that are just like, check out the housing districts that you'll never be able to afford.
Yeah. Such a dumb market.
Ah, okay. He gives you access to the White Wolf Gate. It's pretty insane. Hello. Tiomui would grant you passage to the White Wolf Gate. Boimo, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Uldah well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond Gridania's own White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to Franchi Montiao. Franchi Montiao. Franch Montiao. Show it to Franch Montiao, the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I am sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long.
Sparkly.
You're just spreading Christmas cheer everywhere, aren't you, Miku?
Yes.
I should have gotten Miku as a tree topper. I'll do that next year. Hello. Oh, it's Phoebus. I like Phoebus. It's a fun name. Phoebus of the Archers Guild wishes you to deliver a sealed message to the markets. Hail, adventurer! Might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower, amidst the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I am sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather... I mean, in person they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive text next time you find yourself in the market. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Alright, sounds good to me. Run. And I gotta switch over to Archer for this one. Lucienne wishes to gauge your aptitude for archery. Ah yes, the bow becomes you, Boymo. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. In doing so, you will prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. It goes without saying that you must do so using your bow. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. Go now, Boymo, and earn your place within these halls. Every time someone says, now go, or go now, that's all I can think about is, now go. Let the legend come back to life. Alright.
That's a very fair thing.
I watched that initial trailer for MGSV so many times, man. Like, it was a daily thing. That was a time in my life.
Where to?
Aetheryte Plaza. The knot? Oh no.
You could have just walked.
Yeah, but...
You don't have to use your legs, boy.
Did you beat me there by walking? Did you sprint?
No.
Idelay is looking for an adventurer to deliver a forgotten item. Ah, an adventurer. Precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Artur, to inspect Migeto's amphitheater. Regretfully, the young Yor has more spirit than sense, and he's charged off without his tools. Suffice it to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as deliver him to him? Wonderful. Seek out Luhelic and Acorn Orchard behind the atrium. He should have Artur's tools. Alright. Look for Llewellyn. Got it. Nicolio.
Nicholas?
Nicolio. I am the great Nicolio. I know all about adventures. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Well then, I want you to make Annalie laugh. Now, she's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely, with a bow. There you go, give him that Muppet-ass voice. Right, so our next stop, we're going to be heading up through the Twin Adder Barracks to Old Gridania.
Ah.
Meow, 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 meow. I love how I have claws on my boots. They're really cool. That's one of the things I actually kind of dislike about this game compared to WoW. In WoW, all of your armor is, some of your armor looks different depending on what race you pick. And so I would love it if all my armors were, like, bonified, you know? But there's so many suits of armor in the entire game, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Not to mention player-made armors, too. Hello, Briya. Briya is busy with preparations for the coming ceremony, and she needs an adventurer to bring her scarlet oil. Might you perchance be comfortable around Vilekin? If so, I have an urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lacked the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the... Man, why do so many people want the ladybugs dead? Near the Bannock.
Plus, man, you weren't there. You don't know what they did.
Damn, the great ladybug invasion of the... That was the second Umbral Calamity. Six of the Vilekin should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. I love how the guild that's like, will you love nature? Good, now you must kill it. Like, whoa, huh?
Counterintuitive, guys.
What the hell? Meow, 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 meow. Waiting for the Christmas music to kick back in. Hello, Melanie. Melaine. Okay.
Megaman.
Hey, Megaman. The conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for a frantically busy student. You there, you're an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak to my student Briya. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement to become a conjurer, I feel my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. Alright, I will do that sometime during this stream. Samian. Sam. Hi, Sam. A botanist named Semiane is hoping that an adventurer will pick up scattered rose hips for her. Stop right there, criminal scum! Stop right there, not another step! I apologize if I startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed pouch has grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknownst to myself, I've been scattering Azema rose hips all over this road. Oh, good sir. If you'll help me gather them, I would be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the ground between here and the Great Loam Grovery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. I'll just grab them as we go.
Crush.
Miku's feet are covered in the blood of rose hips. I know you get. I never heard the phrase "rose hips" before the Long Dark. In that game, you can use them to make a sort of tea.
What?
Long Dark. It's a game all about surviving in like a frozen wilderness. And it's
I know that. I know that game.
It's got some of the scariest wolves I've ever seen in a game. But basically, the whole game is about pure survival.
Yeah, they're a bitch.
Oh yeah, whole game is about pure survival. There's like no building. I mean, there is like you can build camp and stuff, but it's not. It doesn't ever turn into like a creative game. It's all about just staying alive. A botanist named Ethelred needs an adventurer to make a delivery on his behalf. Unable to accept quests. You have too many fucking quests. All right then. Well, I'm returning.
Start doing them.
I'm going back to Uldah and I'm gonna start doing them.
Damn you.
I'm also getting really hungry. Seeing him eat all these, eat all these eggs is really making me hungry. I'll be right back. Maybe I have some leftover hash browns from breakfast. I do. Yippee! Ow. I have leftover.
What's that the sound of you eating an entire egg? One bite. Did you unhinge your jaw?
No, not quite. Nor will I become one of those egg-eating snakes. I do need to take a break, though. Let's get my quests organized. And we'll go and take 10. Hi, Ghost. How you doing, buddy? I need to go make a cup of tea with honey. Because my voice is going to give out if I don't. That is good to hear, my friend. I'm glad you're here today. It's good to see you. Right, so you, and I'll have to do that one in Limsa later, so we'll just put that one on hold for now. That is a free. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and highlight all the Uldah quests for now. Da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum. Yep. Alrighty. Now we're gonna take 10 and then we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna go sit over here on this bench and Miku can sit next to me if she wants.
If I can find you.
I'm just right across from the Aetheryte.
Ah.
Alright. BRB. Right. Hello, we are back. First quest I'm going for is going to be Due Diligence, which I believe is just right over here. I see. Fair enough. Hey there, Josias. Do you have business with Platinum Mirage this morning? Here you go, here's a sealed envelope, friend. A message from Viemond. Alright then, let's have a look. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. So it goes. Ah, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular petitioner, Wymon's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Very well. Luigi Mangione. Okay. Then in that case, I have a video I need to watch from someone. I need to check that out, because, yeah, I have seen... Ooh, his name's Luigi? That's hilarious. Alrighty. I will look into that. Holy shit. I got a big old grin on my face. I had to go threaten Didilata. Luigi's mansion. Yeah. Except he's ghosted motherfuckers. Hey, Didi Lata. I apparently have to threaten you. Oh, gods be good! Geltha's goon! Alright, I'll give you back every gil I owe. I swear it. But no more beatings, I beg you. Yeah, this town's shady as fuck. Look, I haven't got the gil on hand, but I do have this ring. Ain't much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a higher price. Was my dear departed mum's wedding ring. God's rest her soul, but she'll understand. Oh. News reporters told him, hey Luigi, it's a me Mario, while he was being detained. That's really funny. Show it to Mamane over at Ossuary and you'll get your coin. Alright, we'll do that real quick. Or will we? Let's take a look. Alright, that'll definitely be listed. In the name of science, can I list this one too? There we go. Okay. Alright, we gotta go present the receipt of purchase to Jamim. Jamime. Alright, present the receipt of purchase to Jamim. Oh, you can just go to Gil for the gold right quick, because it's right over here. So yeah, his name was Luigi. Interesting. I never knew that. I didn't even know he was caught yet. That's something else. Well, they are going to fuck him. I will say 100% that guy is gonna get it rough by the legal system. Because our entire country is built off of protecting the rich and powerful. So they're gonna have to make a real example out of him. Greetings, adventurer. What brings you to Arzeneth Ossuary? Here you go. You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of Didilata? Very well. It is most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken. And doubly so when the item in question is a fake, and such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, do you know our appraisals are not free? Normally, this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Alas, considering the negligible value of this ring, I'm afraid you will still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive this fee this once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal. Potion or ether? Let me go with the potion. Ether management's not really a difficult thing in this game. I see. Yeah, he's gonna get it rough. They're gonna throw the book at him. He's gonna get hit hard. Hihito has enough of her husband's poor work ethic and needs someone to whip him into shape. How can the Ossuary demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon? It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? How they expect me to pay for rouge and sun silk dresses, and feed my marmot? If only I had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Uldah is kind of like Night City, I'm realizing. I've never done these quests before. This town sucks. These people are awful. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg of you could get a job. Speak with my husband, Bobonima, and find some way to motivate him. You should find him at the Colosseum entrance wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. Sounds good to me. Unholy Matrimony, is this the one we're doing? That is a level 1 quest. We'll definitely do that one. Extradited to New York, so that just means he was moved to a different prison location, right? Or he's being held there? Hi, I'm Bobonima. Congratulations, you found the world's worst husband. That is if you believe that harpy I have for a wife. She never cooks and never cleans. She just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money. And now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Well, if you're hell's bent on meddling in my affairs, you can assist me by taking some of these friends to fair flyers and posting them on the wall inside the Colosseum. I've still got a long shift ahead of me standing out here, and I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you finish, go and tell Vulcan at the Gladiators Guild. He should give you something for your trouble. That's fair, man. 'Tis fair. Pretty much, yeah, right, total scumbag. Let's grab the skill while we're out here. Okay, yeah, no, they both sound awful. It's like, oh, you guys are meant for each other. Meant for a double homicide, but I mean meant for each other. Exposed wall, and then friends to fair flyers. Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, don't it? Wait, this is the Coliseum? Oh shit, yeah. You do a boss fight down. You do several boss fights down there later on. Exposed wall. Exposed wall. Isn't getting the money they promised to give anyone who turned the shooter in. Yeah, that's a fucker right there. Oof. Yeah, that dude is gonna, like... I will be shocked if that guy actually goes through the legal system. Like, I think it is more likely than anything that guy is gonna disappear. He's going to, quote-unquote, escape and be found tortured to death. That's my theory of what's going to happen, but we'll see. You're helping Bobanima. Ain't that a charitable of you? Friends got pretty popular as of late, and his fans keep stealing these flyers and taking them home as souvenirs. Ah, so you met up with Bobanima's wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all that. If you ask me, they're made for one another. Not that it's my place to judge. Mind. Any road. We appreciate your help. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just draw it onto the wall. Alright, Genevieve, you're a terrible person, so, here's your gill. My gill! Now! And there had better be not missing. You horrible woman. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence. Yeah, thanks for the $100, you rotten bitch. Right, well. Since this guild's right over here, let's go grab it. The Great Gladiator, that is at the Goldsmith's Guild. Hey, Turtle, how you doing, man? How was your stream last night? How'd it go? I think this is Night City, like, because this is a merchant's town, like a merchant city, and like I'm learning that means exactly what I thought it was going to mean. This place is a terrible place. This is the Night City of FF14. Zanzariko's circlet. Just a moment, sir. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the circlet to Zazariku's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we're still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but you explain the situation to Crooked Haft at the Miners' Guild? My records indicate he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhaps it slipped his mind? Maybe he just doesn't like the fucker, learned who he had to do it for, and just decided he wouldn't. Yeah, no problem, man. I was happy to help. I know that one of the most infuriating things for me is when I have technical issues and people just sit and say nothing. I was gonna lurk, but I heard your echo and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta let him know. Yes, I am feeling much better. I'm trying to take better care of my voice. I'm drinking a cup of hot honey tea, and I think I'm going to start making this a habit. Like, I'm gonna get some honey tea whenever I'm doing voices on stream. Hey, Crooked Haft. I have a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells, man, they don't grow on trees. But more than that, this lad what fancies himself the next Franz the Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. How about you do your fucking job? Any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the goddamn garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least I'll leave a pretty corpse. I love that little cat emote, that's great. I hope to one day find an animator who I can pay to make cool emotes like that. That is a long future goal. The jar? Oh, Arden! Come on, man! Oh. I hate the jar. Oh. I don't like the jar. I love doing the voices though. Like not being able to them makes me just not being able to do them makes me kind of sad. And it's nice to play games where I got to read again so I can do fun voices. Yeah, you got to protect. Fair enough. It's for my if it's for my own protection. Hey, Sasota. Of course I know where Gastigilino is. Don't you see those roses on my cheeks, the ever so slight droop in my supple carriage? I've just come from practice. You can stop wondering who the belle of the ball is to be the next moon. With what Master Gillino taught me, I've no doubt I'll be the dazzle that masses. Where can you find him? Well, I oughtn't say, but why not? You should find him on the Hustings strips. He said he was headed to the airship landing. Alright. You can order these off Etsy. Yo, for real? Shit. Can you give me a link? I'll definitely check it out. Maybe it's around the corner here. Yeah, it is. Let's talk to Juliana. Show Juliana your best welcome. Welcome. To Catherine. Excellent, I dare say I would work for you myself. Now hurry off. We need those people. Alright. That's great. That's wonderful. Be a golf, be good. Just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let bit of snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best, after all. Oh no, perhaps the blue. Bit of snow is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. Aww. We don't get to see where that goes? Oh man, I wanted to see what happened to Bitter Snow. The jar is so normal. I don't like that, right? Oh. There goes Fox. Right. What make it jolly? Make the jar jolly? Or should I put on a little Christmas hat? I'll do the Christmas hat. There. It's getting jolly up in this bitch. There we go. We old Dons have a weakness for fashion. Why, just look at me. I've taken the trouble to match my wrap to my hair. Ravishing, no? I gotta give you a welcome. Welcome! Work at the Weavers Guild? I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested in to whom might I go inquire further? Here, Jillian. Let's talk to you. Gods, I can hardly contain myself thinking of the new dresses that will be at that party. Would that I would invited. Oh, okay, that I can do. Let's take a look. This I can do. Yeah. All right. I don't gotta be that guy. Alrighty, so hat. What if the jar was jolly? Would that make it less? Would that make it less disturbing? Let's find out. I have to move that up and above the jar. There we go. There we go, it's right in front of my face. The jar is now jolly. Jolly jar. Do you want it to visit your Discord? Yeah, go ahead and send it to me on Discord. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'd say DM it to me on Twitch, but for some reason Twitch's verification system's still busted and won't let me verify. That fits pretty well.
Turn.
Welcome back, TJ. I have been placed in the jar, and the jar has been jalilified. The weavers are...
What?
There's Christmas lights on the jar. The weavers are recruiting. Finally, my chance to become a famous designer. Alright, let's go welcome the rest. Yeah, I've been getting involved in the dark, grimy world of Uldah, and how this is basically Night City. Hey, Lurking Leech. What do you want?
I was making mochi balls.
Oh, nice! Yeah, I'm trying to power through it, Ardent. What do you want? I've no time for your shenanigans. You're getting in my bloody way. Now piss off! Welcome, friend! I'll fucking kill you. No. Weave and work. Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard, and on duty, no less. Move along now. Yeah, he didn't lie. He didn't want none. Hey, BB Kua. Fancy my gob, do you? Oh, well, you should. It's all the latest rage. Welcome to Encourage.
Oh.
So the weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend, I'm all set for coin.
Well,
Are you looking for a model?
For fun, you know.
Are you looking for a model? Oh, you naughty boy. Flattery will get you everywhere. Welcome to Encourage. Raj. Oh, fuck off, mate. You look like a piss rag. I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. I just heard my own voice. What the hell? The delay. Oh god, TJ. Are you listening to my stream with the audio on?
I am not.
Damn.
It's a big delay, and I don't like hearing two things at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know what Yellow Moon's supposed to do. I think we might have to help her in another quest. Alright, Juliana, I did your deed. You've returned. Well, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say? Welcome news. I only hope their zeal for fashion will show in their efforts for the guild. What we do here may seem all silk and satin, to be sure, but the work within these walls is far from easy, and that I suppose our trade is not unlike any other. The clone is coming. The clone? Oh, the Miku clone. The Me clone.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Who's cloning Miku?
I have no idea. Right, I think we've done all the quests in this little area. Let's go ahead and check the log real quick. Yup. My next quest is to go and kill stuff as a thaumaturge.
Yay.
Alright, yep. Let's go ahead and see what we can equip now. Probably different gear. Nope, all the same gear. Yippee. Yippee. I will continue to look unstylish. Alright, thaumaturge time. Alright, we gotta go kill marmots, hornets, and shrews, which is probably... Yup, we'll head to the Steps of the Nuld. Yep, so fast travel to Gate of Nuld, Central Thanalan. We'll go there. We'll go from there. Mariah Carey is rapidly defrosting. The Alex clone? Oh no. It's December already. Who took her out late? Yeah, we've added Mariah Carey and removed Mariah Carey mashups from the stream playlist.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you just kill, honestly, because it'll still count.
Oh, it still counts. All right, in that case.
Yeah, you're in my party, so.
It takes one shot and they die.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a bunch of XP for this.
Oh, big boy.
Alright, there we go. We got Umbral Ice. Now we gotta kill Snapping Shrews. Which is this way. We still need we still need Marmot. There we go. Just pull a bunch, yeah. I still need a bit more Marmot blood. Oh shit, I'm running out of inventory space again. I need to get that retainer soon. Or just vendor all this shit. I hope I have all the marmot blood I needed. Here we go. I think that's done. Now we need to collect snapping shrews, and that's really it.
Alright.
There they are. Snapping shrews. She is ice until Christmas Eve. That's probably how it should be, you know?
Oh.
Alright, you're done. And then... Yay! Alright, now we gotta get more... We gotta get a few more shrew pelts. And I leveled up. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to a different class. Why would I get my egg?
I'm eating with one hand and playing with the other.
Alright, I'd say we could collect some of these quests, but I think we should hold off until we get the ones we already have done.
Man, I wish I could do that. Because of my ADHD, I have to put in a 3 quest max policy. I am allowed to have 3 at once.
Did you just say Marvin blood? What did Marvin do for you to take out his blood? Marmot blood, which is worse because marmots are like cute little creatures. Will bring doom upon supermarket cashiers. She's an ice until Christmas Eve. Injustice, I say. Alright, we gotta make our way to the Thaumaturge's Guild to turn in that quest. Then...
I'm avoiding as many shops as I can because of her.
Yeah, for real. Not just her, I just don't want to... Like, if I hear Christmas music, I want it to be the music I pick out. I also need to put more work into expanding the Christmas playlist. I really like it, but it needs more songs. Alright, let's go turn in this quest.
I'm telling you, the Orc Christmas songs are awesome, though.
It's on there.
Huh.
Here we go, Doc all the way.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I killed your mice. Let's make sure I grab the lowest level job for this. 5, 4, 3, 4. Alright, well, accept this one as a conjurer, then. The blood. Have you brought it? Here you go.
Here we go.
Yes, this shall serve nicely. By virtue of your toil, I am one step closer to publishing the many breaths of Thanalan. Thank you. Take this as recompense. Go now, and may the traitors smile upon you. Alright, we can go with an eye patch or a hat. One with a hat. Oh, it's level 5. We'll just take the 10 piece. Just take the money. And then I will switch over to the Thaumaturge to turn in this quest. Kokobani, Kokobigo, Kokobezi. Hello. You have the satisfied look of a mage who has utterly vanquished his foes, Boimo. I formally welcome you into the Brotherhood of Thaumaturges. The purpose of this trial was to gauge your capacity for wielding thaumaturgy, an innate quality the limits of which are bound by the levels of etheric energy flowing through your physical being. Ether, the very stuff of life, exists within all living creatures to a greater or lesser extent. Remember this, for it is the most basic law of the arcane manipulation. As your experience grows, so shall your reserves of thaumaturgical endurance. The wellspring of your magical might will also swell in response. Alright, see you soon. To moments of extreme terror and duress. When you find yourself seeking greater challenge, when you next crave the thrill of exquisite fear, that is when you shall know the time has come for you to visit me once more. Steps of Bald, instead of Nald, but I couldn't. Nah, Nald is one of their deities. Even though I never played FF14. Really? I know this game, like, a lot of people who play Final Fantasy 12 or 11, They see a lot of similarities as well. Transpose. Ah, that'd be really useful, actually. I'm going to go ahead and pop that one on my top bar. And we'll go ahead and swap out my fire and my eyes here. Because, like, fire is more useful. Bum ba da dum 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 da da dum bum ba. Alright, time to sell a bunch of shit. Yeah, this area. Mm-hmm. Da 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 dum da 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 dum. Alright. Rudius Proprietor.
Every time.
Welcome back. This dude sells swords. Let's sell all the dumb shit we don't need. Do we need orange juice? No. Keeping my 900 boiled eggs. I'm gonna need that for later.
You need orange juice for the dye quest.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll hold on to the dark matter and the carbonized matter. We can get rid of everything. A lot of other stuff.
Oh, I see someone running in the 2B outfit.
Hell yeah. See, my idea was that if I had all this, I could then just craft all of it into something, but the truth of the matter is that I cannot. So, yeah. My advice to anybody who wants to do crafting, do your crafting classes and use your gathering classes to acquire items for them. But prioritize just leveling up your crafting classes, because if you try to level up your gathering classes first, thinking that you can just draw from your stockpile of items, you'll find that is not the case.
Where is he?
Oh, I'm over by the Thaumaturge's Guild. I'm next to one of the gates. The gate closest to the Thaumaturge's Guild. It's a damn shame, too, because I, like, took a long time to find a lot of this shit, but... inventory space is more important at the moment. Once I get a retainer, I can start using all this, but until then...
Waymo.
Makes me very sad.
What?
Having to sell all the stuff I've gathered. Like, I've gathered, like, hundreds of ingredients. It's a worm. I'll keep the worm. I need the worm for later. Oh, and I'll sell these too. Alright, cool. They do. They have basically every merchant has infinite money, so you could just sell, sell, sell.
Yeah, that's a nice feature.
Yes, I do not think the game would even be playable otherwise. Scorpion Crossing, the way couldn't be simpler. Pass through this gate and head west till you come upon it. Delivering a package, are you? In that case, you'll want to speak to Oswell when you arrive. Alright. Actually, next time we go out there, I want to grab some quests. I feel stupid for not doing so sooner.
Alrighty.
Alright, we gotta head into the hustings. Oh, let's talk to Jajakuta here. Jajakuta? Hello. Back already, are you? Come, let's see what you brought. Exceptional. These are fine true pelts indeed. Well done, my friend. The Pugilist Guild is among my largest clients. I fear what would have come to pass if this order had been delayed any longer. Take this, You've more than earned it. Thank you for the lightning shards, friend. I meant more in universe than anything. Oh yeah, no, the idea is that, like, it's kind of like this place is a big old economic, this place is like in a consistent economic boom. So...
Like Amsterdam.
Yeah, money is everywhere in Uldah. Big money is big everywhere. And honestly, anything in this game, like, that's truly expensive is going to be like tens of billions of gil. It's very pricey.
Yeah. Housing market.
Housing... can I actually get down to the arena from here?
I don't think you can.
No, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'll have to head back to the husting strip. Yeah, we'll head to the... we'll teleport to the Chamber of Rule. Oh, no, we won't need to. We can walk it. We'll just go on foot. That way we can walk and talk.
No.
But yeah, no, like, MMOs, for the most part, tend to give their merchants infinite money to buy with. Like, selling...
Selling... I'll be bankrupt.
Yep. Like, if you remember my Fallout, when I played Fallout on the channel, I don't know if you were there for that. Like, I had to really...
Sorta.
Hell yeah. I really had to think about every item I sold, or like even in like an Elder Scrolls game, or even like The Witcher. But in MMOs, mostly selling is one of those things you just do as a normal part of adventuring. What am I doing here? We gotta find the Lord of the Dance. Let's talk to the willowy woman. Master Gilly now? Oh, it's lovely where he teaches, but straight is the gate, my good sir. He is very choosy about whom he teaches. You must dance for him, and show some innate quality. Why, he wouldn't even accept Master Gegaruju's diamond-crusted crumpet, and she was quite the danseuse already. The fact that you have a dance, like, who... I'm gonna make fun of you if your dance is called the diamond-crusted crumpet. That's fucking silly. How dare you name your dance something silly? This infuriates the cat and confuses him.
You got a quest for another dance?
Yep.
Ow! No!
It's called, I don't know, actually. I forgot. But, I gotta equip my eggs to my hotbar for this class. I always forget. I always need access to my eggs. Hey, Albale. The most popular color of late? Well, all colors have their merits, of course, but pressed I have to say red. Crimson.
You're wearing blue.
Can be silly in the school of the cat. It was banned. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not confused about that. Most RPGs I play love infinite money and stuff. I just find it interesting to find out about ability to do so anyway. Oh, okay. Of course, we should call it the serious dance so people know we're hard-boiled. Tedeshan. Why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing. So long as it comes off easily at the end of the night.
Yep. Alright.
My man. Yeah, casual sexism. Woohoo!
It's a slow clap.
No, it's just my clap.
Oh. Mine is so fast.
Alright, upstairs is where we need to go next. And the world screams, "Kiss me, son of God." Hard-boiled, I love that. Hello, Dodoman. What colors in fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find out there's a certain verve to verdant livery. Green, you bloody idiot. Oh. Why don't you talk like a normal... Luscious lady, okay. Hello. Are you another one of Master Gillino's camp followers? So cute. You know he's from Querthus, don't you? Travels the world teaching the art of dance. They say he was the youngest dancing master to ever leap the lance. That he had a large estate, a fine stable, a coat of crowned sable. Why anyone would leave all that is beyond me. When I think about that, it gives me shivers, you know. Why, if he weren't leaving Uldah today, I'd consider permitting him the pleasure of my person. Oh, don't look so shocked. Mayhaps when he returns. Alright, well, I hope you get the dick. Good on ya.
Yeah.
The song about narcissistic millionaires is surprisingly catchy. It really is! So good. Best color for Kiss Me, Son of God.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me sing it to you.
No, oh no.
I built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness, now they're calling me your highness, and a world screams, "Kiss me, son of God."
Hey, Alex, you should keep these opinions to yourself, man.
I destroyed the bond of friendship and respect between the only people left who'd ever look me in the eye. 1988, can you believe that? Now I laugh and make a fortune off the same ones that I tortured, and a world screams, "Kiss me, Son of God." I look like Jesus, so they say, but Mr. Jesus is very far away. Now you're the only one here who can tell me if it's true that you love me and I love me. I love this song. So fucking good. It's short too, so yup. World screams, "Kiss me, Son of God." Anyway, let's talk to the next person about dresses and shit. And I love me. It's so good. Yellow, what fair color in that name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon. Oh, yellow moon, how my heart pines for you. That is the plot line I am most interested in. Yellow moon. I want to see what I want to see what becomes of her. I'm invested in her story. I hope she gets with the guy she likes. It's a pleasure to meet you, but it's even better to meet me. Master Gilly now, I am he, that you are an adventurer is an apparent, but what business brings an adventurer to a dancing master, I wonder? You will not answer where there is no question has been asked. It is the feet that must persuade, not the tongue. Now dance for me! If I must... Damn! I actually really like the Vieira default dance. It's very, very swaggy. I have to be level 14. He's like, get the fuck out of my face. Alright, I'll come back when I'm higher level. Help me lower the dance. Okay. Righty. Bobolan. Hey, Bobolan. Don't you bubble at me!
Oh my god, he's an axolotl.
That's awesome. There is never a shortage of white dresses on our Uldah ladies. Surely it is the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. Man, everyone gave me a different answer. We're gonna create Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat. I just know it. Is the yellow moon just a literal cheese moon? Yee, I'd love to eat the moon. Personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. Yeah, we're gonna create a fucked up looking dress.
It will be beautiful.
Dear Mario, don't come to the castle. I totally fucked up this cake. Peach. Alright, Rururemu. Rururemu. Hello.
When...
Red ever and always. This is Uldah, my dear boy, where the sun beats on your back with fiery fists, and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving and everywhere at once. We Uldans live for our passions, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust.
I'm sure they won't mind if I dance in the water.
I'm hearing red. That's what I'm hearing. Am I Gru? I guess so.
Minions!
I'm the Gru Colonel. Hey, Lusu, I did not even know this place was here. You are here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes, Aethel Wine said you'd be along. What color is it to be, then? It sounds as you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote for green, 1 vote out each for green, yellow, white, black, 1 abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. By no means a resounding victory, but I suppose red it shall be. I have some catalysts I've been saving for such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Uldah has ever seen. I like this lady here. She's cute. Alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated. Bitch, I'm level 10. I'm a level 10 alchemist. I know this shit. But it is grounded in naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than nigh any other discipline. Dear Mario, don't come to the castle. This cake is awesome, and I get it all for myself. Peach.
Dear Mario, go suck some balls.
I saw one that was just like Dear Mario, and then the letter was a scream. Hey, Elwyn. Elwyn has need of an adventure to help him test a revolutionary new medicine. Ah, yes! Yes! At last my work is complete! Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it. With just a sip of this tonic, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished. But I must needs test it, adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you take this batch to Pearl Lane. A man there named Landerbert. He is trusted by the other refugees. It'd be really funny if he, like, did it, and it's just like, oh dear, it seems it doesn't do that at all. It simply makes your penis larger. Just throws it away. Like, that's worthless. Just tosses it out. Back to the drawing board. Persuade this Landerbert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange. After all, if it is truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancements of the alchemic arts and mankind at large. Oh, this merely expands your life by 10 years. Into the trash it goes.
Yeah, but the question is it stackable?
Oh no. Is it multiplicative? Like Elder Scrolls potions? Oh.
Hey, you could just drink another one. 20 years. 30, 40, 50.
I beg of you, adventurer, I need to share the wonders of cyanide with the world. Oh man, that's great.
Ooh, my connection with the server ain't happy.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do some... We're gonna go ahead and probably travel through some different quests in a different town for a bit. Because I'm not leveling up as fast as I need to with these. And which means I'm gonna need to go do more level 1s. I look like penis. So they say. But Mr. Penis is very far away. Oh man, that's silly. That's good. That's very good. I think it's time I fast travel over to Limsa and go pick up some quests there. The wonder of cyanide with the world. That's really funny.
Where'd you go?
I went over to the airship landing. Airship landing, eh? Yeah, they tend to do that. And then we're flying to Limsa.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That you love Dick and I love Dick.
Why are you able to...
Wait, can you not fly to Limsa?
No, because I still have the golden saucer ticket.
Oh, you can still do it. You just right-click on her.
It only allows me to hand in the gold saucer.
What? Okay, that's weird. That's strange. Okay.
Yeah, so I would first have to use my teleport and then go to Limsa via Gridania.
I see. Samira Wiedogas just wrote, I took it a step forward, so now I make pizza to not be poor so I can afford more pizza. Stonks. That's a great post. Some people see some really funny shit in this game.
Yeah.
Edelweiss.
When are we going to the gambling place?
Soon, my friend. Before the end of the stream, for sure. Janassim of the Bruguer Consortium seeks out the services of a conveniently unoccupied adventurer. Excuse me, sir, but might you have a moment of two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks, and I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their products here in Limsa Lominsa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service, of which the Bruguer Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to their doorman, the Lone Verd, along with a profuse gratitude. Ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-ba. Our player-made gambling ring. The choice is yours. The goblin merchant Sweetnix appears to be in some distress. Sweetnix!
Sweetnix is a beauteous gobby and a crafty smart trade maker. Sweetnix makes busy deal with uplanders. Need deliver letter of gate to Mailvan, but Sweetnix is shiver shakes. Uplander, walk the gate to Mailvan for Sweetnix. Upland delivers letter to tax lady Pataja.
What a fine fellow, that goblin. He says about literally every goblin he meets. I think I'm gonna go get this Marauders Guild quest taken care of after I grab all these. Swozblade. Swozblade, the master merchant of Hawker's Alley, wants you to look into current market prices. You, sir, adventurer, I have work for you, and I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk at so simple a task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me. Iron Thunder, Kyokyorun, and Sinihil. Write down all you see on this price list and hand it to Ben Singh on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. Oh shit, another dance quest. There's a hectic flush of panic on Dodazon's face as he looks wildly about Hawker's round. Oh dear, my Cascavale is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't look book tardiness. Just look at Habbo Hotel. That game had job roleplay servers for digital corruption happen, lol. Like whole scam gambling servers. Wow. I know CSGO gambling. I know World of Warcraft had death rolling for a minute, but I think that got overtaken. Like it's the one situation I've ever seen where gambling gets overtaken by other corruption. Like the monetary troubles. The monetary troubles of gambling were overtaken by what the fuck are they called? GDKPs, and like the company that made the game just giving people the ability to buy gold.
Ah, so pay to win.
Pretty much. That's why I don't play on official servers. I would bring the matter to the Maelstrom or perhaps seek help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client will likely frown on involving anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, will be capable of doing a little unofficial investigating. Would you find the stolen ale for me? It was right outside Fisherman's Bottom. Sure, someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name. Oh, none of that. Discretion creates opportunities. Now go to the Fisherman's Bottom and make your inquiries before this cold of mine grows worth. Cough, the bloody executioners. Cough. Alright, so bloody executioners is a pirate crew we learn about through the Rogues Guild questline, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
But no, like, WoW got really bad with that shit. It's funny, because I thought you'd think gambling would be the thing, but no, it's literally the developer the developer, like, they're like, oh, we're tired of people using gold selling sites, so we're just going to sell gold to the player base. Like,
fine, we'll do it ourselves. We'll ruin it ourselves.
We'll ruin our own game. Alright, not you. I'm guessing the quest is downstairs, then. If anyone's going to ruin our game, it's going to be us. I'll give you your Storm Salute? That's awesome. You opted for the Storm. That's awesome. I'm probably going to go with Twin Adder. Because he's a Gridania. Or he's a... Well, actually, I don't know what guild I'm going to go with now that I think about it.
I had a real hard time choosing.
Right? Yeah, I'm already having a hard time choosing myself.
I mean, the fact that the Storm leader like has the pistol ready to be drawn and sitting down. That's like awesome.
Merleweb's the coolest. Yeah. Right? That's exactly what it's like, and it would totally fuck up the game's economy if they did that. No. I gotta go check laundry.
Yes.
Vaguely erotic bunny boy stretching. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Shut up, phone.
Vaguely.
Mm-hmm. Alright. BRB. You've hit you've hit the nail directly on the head, Ardent. That is 100% what it is. Hey, TJ. That is exactly my situation with this alarm. All right. Well, whatever quest is here, I don't think I can get it. Plus, yeah.
Here, hold on. Hold on. You'll be fine.
There. All right, let's hit the lower decks. We're gonna head to the Fisherman's Guild now. BRB. All right, see you soon, man. Hey, Sisyphus. Sisyphus of the Fisherman's Guild wants to order a new fishing boat. The calamity really knocked the winds out the fishing industry's sails. The fisher folk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time I did the same. But before I can put out to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. Our guild has always commissioned Naldik and Vinley for its crafts, but they are beastly busy these days. If you want something to do, I'm happy you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult with Forge Master Hananza in my stead. I would know how long we might expect to have to wait. Alright, next stop is not the armor. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, next stop is the Aft Castle. ERB. Alright, see you soon, Arden. I think next break I'm gonna get another cup of tea, because I need it. World sings, kiss me, son of dog. Oklakaya. Hello, Oklakaya. Oklakaya has advice for any adventurers heading to the missing member. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I advise you turn tail and run. Captain Vrosven's in no mood to be entertaining customers this morning, and even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with the customers sort of shite, which she might... Maybe dealing with the customers the sort of shite one might shake her from her doldrums. But if you mean to venture inside the missing member, you best be remember to pay your proper respects to the captain, lest she ain't afraid you go lest you ain't afraid of going missing. Kneeling afore her would be a good start. Alright, we'll do that when we can. Next stop is going to be the Culinarians Guild Ethernet.
Look at them sitting around the cake.
Who put that cake there?
Someone has to place that?
Was that cake just there by default? That's hilarious.
I think it is.
That feels like a player-made joke. That's really cool, though. They're all Slav squatting around the cake. Alrighty, sheepish request. Alright, we're going to the Culinarians Guild next.
I wish you could pick up snowballs and throw them. Right?
Just make it an ability on your hotbar as long as you're standing in a snowbank.
Yeah.
Be great. Culinarians Guild.
And be able to throw them at, like, you know...
Players. Ah. Lahono needs help replenishing the Bismarck's larders. Gross. Beg your pardons, good sir, but you're an adventurer, are you not? I realize this is sudden, but we urgently need help restocking our larders. We are in the midst of preparing a full-course meal for soon-arriving guests, but I fear we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. I would be grateful if you could procure 4 slices for us. I dare say it would be quickest to obtain these directly from the source. Wild lambs. In case you aren't familiar with the creatures, I suggest you speak with Abilfar, a sentry station in Bulwark Hall, just below the Drowning Wench. Alright. Next we'll head over here to Letitia. Letitia needs someone to report a bilking patron. We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality, and so it is doubly hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling the bill. Nary a Bellico, a first-time patron, did that. Rishushmo
Rasushmo is the one who lovingly prepared the man's meal. She is quite upset by the whole affair, and has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. Might I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Rasushmo should be done adding the finishing touches by now.
Now it's like chicken.
Chimkin.
That does look good.
It really does. What you got to say about it, Diving Dove? 'Tis true what they say, you are what you eat. Sadly, most folk fail to pay due heed to their diet. I must confess to being one of them. So engrossed do I become in seeing others fed, I often go long stretches without feeding myself. I feel that. That's kind of how I've been with streaming lately. I've been forgetting to eat.
You're supposed to eat?
Yeah, sometimes. Look at all the foods. All the food's different. They got Christmas cakes and shit. That's great.
Oh.
Oh, hey, we can recreate a tradition.
Which is?
Running around the Christmas cakes. Hard to do in this game because it requires me to move my mouse, but...
I don't know this tradition, but I will join you.
It's a tradition on the Minecraft server.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear someone fishing.
Yep, here she is. Fishing away. Fish.
Trying to find my my congratulate emote. I probably made them happy. Alrighty, let's head
Or
over.
weirded out.
Or weirded out, or they're just like, ugh, new players. I do look proper homeless.
I'm just random.
Hey, Morden.
Like a homeless player and fucking Miku.
Morden would like to make you a completely legal proposition. Yeah?
Yeah, very illegal.
You want for coin, venturer? How'd you fancy working for the Kraken's Arms, one of the greatest pirating crews in Limsa? If you're interested, take yourself up the steps to the balcony above, and talk to Carl Valan, our captain. Do right by him, and he'll do right by ye. Alrighty. I'll keep that in mind, but I have work elsewhere.
Completely legal.
Completely. Ginade. Grenade. Grenade seeks help with the growing problem in Limsa Limensa. Ah, too many quests. Alright, well, let's head... Where are we heading? We're gonna need to go to... We're gonna need to come back here anyway, so... We'll be heading to Middle Enosha. Roblox needs more good games about boxing, because the idea, if you want this fighting style, you have to spin the wheel gamble doesn't sound fun, right? I don't think progress should be tied to... I hate progress tied to random shit. Like, I'm an MMO and RPG player, so random drops are just, like, par for the course. They're part of the territory, but, like... I'd prefer if they weren't a thing. Like, I like skill-based progression.
Where to?
Zephyrgate. God, it sounds satisfying. It's a big old thwomp. At the egg. TJ, help.
Well, oh, hi. My connection is shit.
Sorry.
No, it always happens when it comes closer to normal time for this server.
Hmm. Oh, this is actually also completing quests for me in Thanalan too.
Yep.
By the way, this is new. Enemies attacking, like, I just realized, this isn't a thing that existed when I played the game. So, like, when you attack one enemy and all the other enemies close in on you, that's not a thing the game used to do. It's interesting. I actually kind of like it, because it gets you... It'll probably force you to use your AoEs more often.
Yeah.
But yeah, I cannot stand when progression is tied to randomness, Ghost. It's a bummer. I am going to swap out Archer for...
Don't you need to kill some lambs too?
Yep. I am going to swap out Archer for Dancer once we get to a certain point in the game. Yep, that part of the quest is done, and this is a... Hold on, let me take a look. Yep. Little ladybug side of things. But let's go turn in this Marauder quest first, and then we can grab some more quests, and then we'll be done grabbing quests in this area until we've cleared out all the level 1s. That's kind of how I'm doing it. I'm doing it by tier.
Alright.
Yeah. That's a bummer, Ghost. Yeah, it's become its own platform, really, more than anything. Like, there is no core Roblox gameplay. It's all just whatever you want to put in the game. It's not like VR chat, where VR chat is a standing around and talking thing. It's like it's a digital chat room more so than anything else. All right, let's ride up to the Drowning Wench. And as long as you can technically make games in VR chat, but it's just going to be like little mini games tacked on to the gameplay of virtual chat room. You just kind of stand around and talking.
Yep.
You know. Whereas Roblox is more of a platform for shit. And I love me that digital chat room. I love me some VR chat, but Roblox is something so much more. It's interesting, and that has nothing to do with like any sort of worldly perception. That's all ultimately down to my own misconception about what Roblox was. I thought it was something closer to like Gmod or VR chat, but it's something far greater. Because I know a lot of like modern developers are getting their start there. Like I know a lot of like there's quite a few big games on Steam that started as Roblox games. Unturned, BattleBit Theater, or BattleBit Remastered. Yeah.
You are returned to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there is much training to be done before you will wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless. Such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield.
Hell yeah, thanks, man.
Go for my soldiers.
Damn it. You are the ruler, Miku. They are all here to impress you.
Yep.
Oh, really? So yeah, so it's running into the Steam problem already. Gnad seeks help with the growing problem in Lipsolomensa. Alarming number of citizens have gone missing of late, though I suspect you've already heard the rumors. It is essential that we... Wait, you had a different voice. Let me get the primer ready. It is essential that we ascertain their safety. To this end, I have prepared a list based on reports from our citizens. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to my colleague in Bulwark Hall? Nidalika is her name. My thanks in advance, friend. Bibbidi-bee-bo-bee. Alright, so, switch over to Conjurur. Conjure her? I barely know her.
Yeah.
Keep my quest log organized. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, connection timed out.
Damn. I gotta go grab. Well, no, I don't got no room for. I got no room for Gridania quests. I'll worry about those when I get there, I guess. Can you still hear me, TJ?
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't properly logged out.
No. Yeah, I know you put a lot of time into Roblox, Ghost. What's your favorite like game as of late? Proper procedure. So we gotta head down to the Arcanist's Guild. Skibbity bibbity boop boop. Dum 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 dum.
Logging back.
All right. See you soon. Da, 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 da. Hey, Pataja. Where's Sweetnix with those import reports? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we'll have to expel him from the city. Really? You're gonna fucking deport my goblin boy?
Yeah.
Why, these are Sweetnix records. Glad I am to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think that goblin would have lost his fear of our officers by now. Every month he is to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa Laminsa is quite welcoming of foreign traders. Pray I convey these words to Sweetnix. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor goblin's fears. Maybe stop being racist towards them.
I has returned.
Yay! Welcome back. Ah, okay. TF2 Battleground games. Yeah, so just lets you do what you want to do. Hell yeah. Pataja of Mielvan's Gate needs help collecting duty on imported goods. I have the maximum number of active quests. God damn it. You know what? Let's remove a max level one, because we're not going to get to those in a while. What's the highest level quest in my log? 38, Dishonor Before Death. We're going to go ahead and remove that one then. Oh no, it's this Miner's Guild quest. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. That's what we'll do from now on. Pataja of Melvin's Gate needs help collecting duty on imported goods. Here at Melvin's Gate, we inspect all the goods that are imported into Limsa Laminsa and collect duty as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade this obligation. We must chase them down. I'll be grateful if you could deliver these 2 ledgers, one to a man named Sundimal, who you will find at the Octant, and the other to a woman named Letitia, who works the Bismarck. I'll leave Letitia alone. She's had a rough enough time. If you are uncertain as to the whereabouts of Bismarck, ask Sundimal when you meet him. He will point you in the right direction. So this is the fucking narc's office. It's the fucking DMV. Hey there.
Hey.
Right. We gotta go report to Sweetnix and tell him that, we have not defeated racism eternally, but we have defeated racism today.
It is but a temporary solution.
To a permanent problem. Oof. There's a line that's said by Armstrong that I disagree with most of what he says, but there's a line he says that I really vibe with. He's like, where the law should be changed to suit the individual, not the other way around. I love that line so much because it's exactly how I feel about rules. Like, all these rules suck. Why don't we change them?
Uplander delivered Gates of Melvin? Uplander has wide heart and swift legs. Tax Lady Pataja has kind backwards for Sweetnix. Sweetnix has outflow of joy for Tax Lady Pataja. Sweetnix is happy gobby. Give Uplander jiggly shine.
Thank you for the money.
I'm probably gonna time out again.
Aw.
Yeah, and it always happens when more and more of you dirty Americans join, now you lose connection.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Next up, we gotta do the right price. Well met, lad. Cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges of Naldik and Vimelis. Ah, nothing like merchant espionage. We ended racism today. Every BG game is super competitive, but JJ is having shenanigans, and the name really lets people know, hey, this is a chill game to goof around in. Nice, yeah, so it's like playing 2 Fort. Yeah, we ended racism today, but not eternally. We've provided a temporary solution to a permanent problem. Kyokurun.
Kyokurun welcome customer. Kyokurun loves his lovely trade. Kyokurun goods are goodly made. Parry the...
Okay. Fine day to you, sir. What can I interest in you? Why, you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. Yeah, Senate Hill. What the hell was that about? Our basing. Hey, basing. You're the one who made the list for Swozblade. Let's have it then. Nothing wrong with the market as far as I can tell. Off time you get pirates selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices and drives the numbers down right across Orca's Alley. Thanks to these reports, though, could tell at a glance when shady dealings are taking place. Good work, lad. Thanks, man. Yo, level 3! I unlocked my first healing spell. As my healer class. Really? No gear. Okay. Well. Let's stick with the Marauder for now. And, or stick with Conjurer for now and hit the next quest. Idlewise. Let's make sure that we do this right. Dun 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 dun. Edelweiss, not Idleweiss, Alex. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Duty calls. Dum-ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Indeed it does.
Was that a platypus I just saw? Right? I don't know why I gave him... I wasn't even aiming for Doofenshmirtz. It just kind of ended up that way. I don't know how these characters are getting wings. These are relatively new. I'm not used to seeing these in-game. Hold on, let me examine him. Shadowless Coat of Scouting. Yeah, I don't know how we got wings. That's cool, I guess. It's a ninja. Sundemo. Ledger from Melvin's Gate, you say? Hey, it's winged it. Nice, Ardent. You had more outstanding duty... Oh no. Duty payments. When will those merchants ever learn? Very well. If I catch sight of any offenders, I'll drag them to the gate, kicking and screaming if needs be. One more ledger bound for Bismarck, you say? Follow this path to the upper decks, you'll find the place. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoop, whoop. Alright, next up we're heading to, we're gonna head up to the Culinarians Guild.
I need me some caffeine.
Yeah, go get you some. I'm gonna grab another cup of tea on my next break. I'm also gonna grab something to eat too, because I'm hungry. We'll have lunch. And you know what? We might actually watch the new episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, because it's available now, and I haven't got around to watching it yet. I'll probably mute myself for it, but
It's pretty good.
I have not seen it. Hey, Letitia. Darks of Eight is among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. Right? He's a hero. I like Doofenshmirtz. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but this is the best interest of the city-state. If any of the merchants named in this ledger come to dine with us, I'll see that Melvin's Gate is notified without delay. Oh, so you're joining the snitches. Good job. I love how the way the cane looks on my character. Like, I don't know, it's a cool look. Big ol' staff. I guess that's why the Black Mage doesn't have that, like, aesthetic, because the Conjurer's already taken it. It's the White Mage's thing. Typically, I imagine, whenever I play as a White Mage in another Final Fantasy game, I give them maces and hammers and stuff. Turn them more into, your clerics. Okay, now we need to go to Longword. Alright, he is in the... Oh! It's the Rogues Guild. Cool. We'll go ahead and Ethernet down to the Fisherman's Guild, which is right next door. Tax evaders, more like based, right? I really want to stab someone with this cane. Hey, Longward. Aye, this is the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. Ours a deep reflection and meditation. So unless you've proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off. Package for the dutiful sisters. What's this then? A parcel from Brugger Consortium, eh? Let's have a peek inside. Oh, walnut bread and ginger cookies, and a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches too. The M Consortium calls know the right way to show appreciation. Some of the sisters have unholy appetites, so I best save a few bites for myself before I take this inside. You let Janasum know we are always here, should her boss have need of us again. Right? Oh, that'd be great. That is weird. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, gotta go return to Janasum, which I think they are just right next to the Aetherite. They are, yeah. We'll go ahead and teleport to the Aetherite's Plaza. Maybe you should go take a nap and come back later. Nano Lord. We can hit the... Oh, go on.
I would like to.
I mean, I plan on streaming until like 8 o'clock my time, so that's another 4 hours of stream. As long as you come back before the stream ends, we can still do the gold saucer.
No.
No. Okay.
I actually promised to visit someone in another world.
Aw. Okay. Well, do you want to go do the gold saucer now, so you can go do that and then head out? Or do you want?
Yeah.
We can go do that right now. All right. Oh, we gotta wait on Panseep. I can probably take him later on. You've delivered the package as I requested. Very good. I shall pass on the sister sentiment to my superior. What manner of services do the dutiful sisters provide? Continue your stay in Limsa and you'll likely find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. They're a cover for the Rogues Guild. Shh, don't tell no one. That's fun.
Let's go gambling!
Alrighty, I'll TP back to Uldah and we'll hit up the gold saucer.
Oh, dang it.
Alrighty. Let's switch back to my Puggle list.
Hey, the gold saucer can wait.
Oh, it can? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well in that case, I will take the airship to Gridania. Oh, really? I've never played it, so I wouldn't be able to say. I'm still standing. I heard that song for the first time yesterday. I never listened to the I'm Still Standing by Elton John until then. It was really good song. I find it weird that I mostly see the video in reference to Space Marines. Like, the lyrics don't match at all.
Of course they're gonna be standing.
But then again, neither does Little Dark Age, and people use that all the time for 40k stuff, so... Really? Whenever people... I never really find the issue with sweats. It's ultimately just like... If someone's better than me at the game, that means they deserve the win. That's always my mindset. And so, like, my question to you is, like, What would you prefer that they do? Like, would you prefer that they not try? Or would you prefer they go easy on you? Because, like, for me, I don't... Like, when I play a game, I play to win. Unless it's, like, a roleplay type thing. Aw. Goodbye, Miku. But, well, yeah, when I play a game, I tend to play to win. I don't quite understand... Like, if you were to ask me to stop doing... If I was playing against you in a match... and just destroying you, and you told me to stop acting like a sweat, I wouldn't know what to do. I would, like... My brain would short out. I'd be like, what? You want me to what? You want me to not try to win? But if I don't try to win, there's no game for you. Ah, you're back. Have you procured the scarlet oil as I requested? Yes. Like, I don't got anything against you. I've always been curious about that mindset. Thank to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept a small token of our appreciation. They're both level 5. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and take the... Well, I mean, it's quest gear. I don't know. I'd have to look at my inventory real quick. Sort. I'm going to assume... Hold on, we're having level 5 gloves. I guess I'll just take the gold.
Money.
Alright, I got you. So you would rather not play against them at all. So your solution would be just not playing with those people. Okay. I feel like at that point you'd want to have skill-based matchmaking, but I don't think there's much to be done about it in a lobby-based game, you know? You just want to find a different lobby. Yes, I am Briar. I am also awfully... Oh, you say Lady Mullane herself asked you to assist me. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about. Mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azima Rose Oil and refill the senses. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditation. You must be quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Will do, buddy. Yeah, exactly. No, I am just curious, because, like, I hear that complaint a lot about a lot of games, but I know if it was ever directed at me, I wouldn't know what to do about it. I'd just be like, I would break. I'd just be like, oh, what, huh? So I guess what would be best for you is just to find a lobby dedicated for noobs, or lower skilled players, or players at your skill level. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I had always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Mullane has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. Yeah, sounds like he just needs to find a new lobby. Ideally, what you could do is have a mod, like, makes, like, oh, hey, new players only, skill level, whatever. But, like, that would require some sort of tracking. So, like, if you could look at his kills and be like, okay, you have 100 wins and 0 losses, you should not be here. Or if you've even played that many games, you probably shouldn't be in here. Let's grab these level 1 quests while I'm here. Do-do-do. Yeah, that's... I think that, but, like, for me, some people just can't have fun losing. Like, sometimes I can't either. Like in Halo, sometimes losing means you don't get to play. Like, if I'm losing against you in a fighting game, that means I don't get to play the game at all. There's no having fun losing, because if you're just comboing me infinitely into infinity, there's no game to be played there. It's very one-sided. Gods damn it, another adventurer. You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I do not know. I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh gods, help me. Just take this Azima Rose to Wilddew of Stillglade Fane, would you? Well, what are you standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose! Right, Gordon Ramsay, shit. Yeah, because, like, for me, there are some games I can't have fun losing in. It's just... Like, let's say it's a team-based game with objectives. I can still have fun getting kills and stuff. Fighting what I know is a losing battle. But sometimes losing means that there's no game. Yeah. Because losing in Call of Duty means you don't get to play. So like if you're constantly getting killed in Call of Duty, there's no game to be played there. You can't shoot the gun, you can't maneuver. If you're just getting constantly one-shot by a sniper on the map, or people are just instantly rounding corners and capping you because they have better reflexes. No, I think a lot of people's... If more games had proper skill-based matchmaking, a lot of people's opinions on games would shift. Yeah, exactly. You know, you just have your lobby. Greetings, sir. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? God, I wish. Here's your sealed message from Phoebus. What's this? A missive from Phoebus, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a manner that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it's only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood. If we're a bit racist, it's only because other races are inferior to us. There's a lot of that going on in the game. And such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a bit less cold. TJ, I think it's time for you to go and take a nappy.
Maybe.
Because you're just sitting in call and yawning.
Am I?
Yes. Yes, you've been just sitting in this call and yawning the whole time. Right. Preserving the past. Speak with
Someone show me all the furniture summons.
Oh, in-game?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Some of a paywall behind it. Blech, right? Isn't that awful? That's just terrible, isn't it? I hate it when basic features are paywalled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, quick reminder, if you subscribe, you'll be able to talk to me in voice chat. That's not a basic feature being paywalled, that's because I have severe anxiety. Which you will soon discover on the VR chat stream. I'm probably going to drink before I start streaming that, because I want to be able to talk to you guys and not, like, have a panic attack. Hello. Idle sent you. Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused from the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools. Daft son needs a kick up the ass. Alrighty, Miketo's Amphitheater is the next stop. Yeah. Yeah, I know for me, like, playing a game, and, like, because that was my issue with, that's why I stopped playing Halo Online, like, why I stopped playing El Dorito, is because every time I hopped on a server, I would just get blown out, and it's like, alright, is this fun for me? Is it fun just to lose over and over again? And Halo, the answer is no, not really. Because if you're losing over and over again, there's no game. That's kind of my rule of thumb when it comes to, like, getting salty about losing, and whether or not I'm even going to bother playing with someone. Like, if I'm playing with someone and they're just treating me like they're training dummy, they're not playing the game. And if I'm fighting somebody and I'm just being treated like a training dummy, I'm not playing the game either. So, why am I playing this game? There's no game. Artur, hello. What? I'm terribly busy right now, and I would thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious Oak Atrium, and I'll have repairs to... Here's your tools, dude. Wait, did I put my... Oh, gods, I take it you're from the guild too, then. What's that? I sent you? With my tools. Ah, yes. I was actually just about to go and, this is so embarrassing. My apologies, it's just I've been focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater's even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moved it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be. But gods, when they told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. That's good, dude. Suffering actual inflation is insane. Yeah. Game economies will experience that. Other times, they won't, and developers will say they do. Like, I remember when I played GTA Online, and they're like, "Oh, it's inflation," and I'm like, "Hey, tell you what. Here's a good rule of thumb, my fellow friends. If a game developer complains about the economy, but also offers players the ability to just buy money, they're full of shit. They're instantly full of shit, and anything they say should be put into doubt." If they offer you the ability, like you are the economy, motherfucker. Fix it. It's your job to regulate it and fix it and make sure it works. FF14 don't do that, so I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt, you know? When they say the housing economy's fucked up, they don't let you just buy gold in this game. In fact, you are... Hey, TJ.
Yeah?
Have you reported any players yet?
No.
Well, if you were to right-click on a player's name and click report, there are two options. Because they ask you why you're reporting them, and the options are they're a gold seller or insert your own option. Because gold selling is something they are trying so hard to get rid of that you can just, like, it's fucking hotkeyed. Reporting someone for being a gold seller is hotkeyed.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Greetings, Trevor. Come to see Miketo's famed amphitheater, have you? I'm a Stain, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must need trouble you for your assistance. You see, it's not only well-meaning men like yourself who are drawn to this place, the sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for their accommodation. So much so, in fact, last night they left us a token of their appreciation, in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Their generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all short of a chore, and it is not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me. Alright. That is... What quest is that? That is the one to be done later. Okay. Well, we're already with the class we need to be, so let's say we go deal with these aminals. These squirrels. Ground squirrels? Who ground them up? That's terrible, Alex. I could talk about Roblox forever. It feels like there's something going on at all times. That's awesome. That's a good feeling to have with a game, even if your game has issues. It's something I'm realizing more and more of as I play games like Magic the Gathering Arena. And it's something that I know to be true. And it sucks to say it. And I would rather everyone stop playing these games overnight so that they would change their ways. But the thing is, if you can play a pay-to-win game without ever having to engage with the pay-to-win side of things, that's fine, I guess. I don't like saying it, but it'd make me a hypocrite to say otherwise. I'm playing Darktide right now. And, like, I'm never going to partake in the cosmetic grinds. But if I'm ever in a lobby where someone's like, ugh, default outfits, I'd tell them to fuck right off. That's why I just have more of an interest in these older multiplayer games. They just feel a lot more honest in many ways. This one's not even that old, actually. It's only, well, it's about 10 years old now, but still. I love how my basic attacking ability, as Conjurers, I throw fucking rocks at the enemy.
That's beautiful.
Hundred dead, 1,000 dead ladybugs. I don't know. I think that's a really... I think that is a mindset that needs to die in a fire. Like, I talked about it before, but, like, kids in school getting bullied for having default skins in Fortnite is, like, a level of fucked up and evil I want no part of. Because the issue isn't me. Like, I can play a game with microtransactions, and I do play games with microtransactions and bad monetization, is with no issue whatsoever. I can play these games just fine and enjoy them as games, and I'm sure many of you can as well. The problem is children and the weak-minded. Sorry, not weak-minded, because that's fucked up to say. I would say the manipulated. Alright, well, I guess you can have that one, buddy. Children and the manipulated, you know. Children don't have the sense yet to quite deal with that, you know. Best thing for a kid to do is just outright abstain from engaging in those any kind of monetization, because they don't have the presence of mind to know better. It's like why we don't let kids gamble, you know? And then there's gambling addicts, which are the same exact thing. It's just, if you're not quite up to speed on that part of your mind, if you don't know how to quit and you get caught up in gambling, then you probably shouldn't be gambling. Don't gamble if you're a gambling addict. Hot take, I know, but... I'm just saying, though, that kind of monetization should not be in games like Roblox. In fact, if you have any... Like, I'm of the mind that if your game has any sort of monetization, it should instantly be bumped up to an M rating. Because that's not for kids. Kids shouldn't be, like, manipulated into spending money from their toys. Yeah. It's really sad, and I agree, more games should have to be, I'm going to throw rocks at you as an attack. That's why I'm excited to play as an Ogren in Darktide. In Darktide, instead of a grenade, you get a rock. And it does a shit ton of damage if you hit what you're aiming at. Here, let's fuck with my hotbar a bit more. Move that there. There we go. It is really dumb. No, like, that kind of thing is really fucked up. I've heard about it in other games too, but, like, nothing made my blood boil the way that I... Like, it being in Fortnite was, like, that's too far. I hate to say it, because, like, I think the ESRB needs to be reformed. I genuinely think we need government regulation for monetization in video games. Because we're at a point now where it's like, yeah, it needs to be looked at. There's more than just content to worry about. Fortnite might not have any sex or violence, but, like, it has things that are genuinely harmful to people's well-being and psyche. Yeah, the fact that Balatro got a fucking M rating shows how far behind that shit is. Like, the ESRB needs to be gutted and completely reformed. Because, like, Balatro doesn't have any real gambling in it at all. Like, it's just a good card game, from what I've heard. Yeah, it's messed up. I would recommend just, you know, if there's ever a thing where one of your congressmen is looking into it, write them a letter. Do what you can to contribute. Because the only way the bad people win is that if the good people stand up and do nothing. vote, that sort of thing, you know? Vote, support your local unions, do push-ups, all that good advice. See, I think a problem a lot of people have is, like, when they want to fix things, they never go, like, do the thing that we can easily all do that's very mundane and boring and not fun to talk about. They're just like, burn the house down! It's not... People that are upset... Yeah, people that are upset about big business are never like, we should try to support regulations against big business. They're like, let's just kill rich people. Which, to be honest, after a certain point is all you can do. But let's try some other stuff before we get to that point. Good game. Hi, Obi. Hi, train boxing in case you ever come across the CEO. Yeah. You joined during a fun time. How you doing, Obi? Good to see you, man. Did you check out that dumbass music video I sent you? They not like Dutch. Damn, this outfit! Hell yeah! I gotta get my slut mog on as soon as I unlock glamour. I need to start, like, dressing my bunny boy up as slutty as possible. Alright. Give that a look if you're interested. I was at school working janitor. Really? Cool. That was my first job, actually. Hey, look at that, it's lunchtime. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go grab some food. We'll be right back. Oh yeah, it's based. If you can pull it off, absolutely. No, that guy, the guy who got caught, though, he's gonna get it rough. Oh boy. He is... I have no doubt that he's gonna get disappeared and found dead somewhere after being thoroughly tortured. You fuck with the mob, man. The reason why we don't hear about the mob anymore is all of them got white-collar jobs and became CEOs. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet I must confess the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Hello. It's almost dinner. What the fuck? I'm late. Today I'm late. We did indeed request an Azima rose from Ethelred. But that you should bring it to us in his stead means that something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by Uldah collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet if it is peace we desire, we must all look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices, so as the elder Seedseer has taught us, and so do we live. I doubt it was easy for Ethelred to entrust his Azima rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. One of my favorite moments, there's a moment in Blood Meridian where the main character finds out who is responsible for all of his crew's mishaps. He's in a position where he has what is ostensibly the villain of the story at gunpoint and naked with no equipment to defend himself. And he can leave. He can just walk away. He doesn't have to murder this guy. But if he doesn't murder this guy, that means he will go on to do more evil. And in not murdering him, he goes on to doom his friends and himself for the rest of his life. And it's one of my favorite moments in the whole story. So, yeah, if you have an opportunity to truly stop evil at its source, the truly evil act is not doing anything. I'm not saying anything specific here. I'm just saying. Welcome back, boy. That's not your voice. Welcome back, Boemo. What was your voice? Welcome back, boy. What the fuck was your voice? God damn it. Isumi-san, what was the voice I gave you? You were kind of like Russian, but hissy?
Man, they all sound Irish to me.
Welcome back, Boemo. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing it with the Conjurer's eye, you have taken your first steps along the path to enlightenment. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spells vary in function,
They all derive their power from the same source. The force is embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Boimo's such a good name, right? I don't want to be on Joe Rogan. Ah, yes, yours is a familiar look, the very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now, you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray hearken to mine instructions. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad life around you, and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane, and use it to lend that energy form. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with the self-same ease you draw upon those within. Hey, there we go. Yeah, let me check it out. I put the thing so you guys could link the images, but no one wants to link the fucking images. Let me head to the Archers Guild and turn in my first bow real quick, and then after this we can go ahead and take our break. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's a selfless act. Giving up, like, when Darth Vader threw Emperor Palpatine down the well, for those who don't know Star Wars, that sounds hilarious, but that's pretty much what happened. When fucking...
Well, it wasn't the well, it was more like just a shaft.
A shaft, yeah, when he throws him down that fucking shaft and kills him, that was a selfless, heroic act, because he knew he would die in the process. I'm sorry, but everyone who has died because of that man's choices, they're his victims. Just like how we judge Hitler. It's like if someone died heroically to kill Hitler and succeeded, they're a martyr. That's all I'm saying about that. Says the most insane shit, but that's all I'm saying. It's funny, because about a year back, whenever there was a dumb decision made by a big company that cost a bunch of people their lives, I would always mutter to myself, CEOs are not bulletproof. And, I just find... Because I never said it. I never said that to anybody. I would only ever say it to myself, because it sounded like some crazy shit. And then reality proved me right, which I thought was interesting. Turns out they're not bulletproof, huh? Hitler was not just doing his job. His job was to be Hitler. You should probably quit and find a different job. Welcome back, Boimo. It would seem you have successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure that I name you an Archer of the Guild. As fellows of the path, let us together strive for greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. Be wary of a first step. I encourage you to practice proper technique, loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form, until the movement becomes second nature. When drawing your bowstring has become as natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow, return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Alrighty, that's... And my next quest for her is at level 5, so we'll go ahead and just take it anyway. Good evening to you, Boimo. I felt that it was about time you returned. Have you grown more accustomed to the bow? Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, Boimo, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? To see clearly is not merely to look, it is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail, lest it prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your powers of observation. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. Once you've completed the task, return to me and we will continue. Alright, well that's done with. And I will go ahead and set up the tree when I get back. So with that, we will switch to our lowest level class, Marauder. And I will start highlighting all the level 2 quests before we move to Limsa. Alright. Alright. We're going to go ahead and take a break here. And I will be... I'll go sit him on a bench or something. right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. We're going to take a 15-minute break here. It's lunchtime, so I will see you guys then.
All right.